welcome back to another episode of the Three Dudes and a Dad podcast. Rough week of the NFL for a couple people here, but overall, I think we're doing surprises or good things. About one good thing about each team and one bad thing. So we can start wherever you guys want.
Let's start in the. We can just start in the AFC East. What do you guys have for the Bills?
Said positives are pretty much everything but a secure wide receiver one.
I said everything except for Kincaid. Kincaid's been not as good as you want.
Yeah, I said my surprise was just I didn't expect them to win this many games. They're doing more with less at the wide receiver position. Got Diggs out of the building. And then my disappointment was Kincaid, which I mean.
My disappointment was that there's no edge pressure.
Yeah.
Besides what's his name,
Rousseau.
Yeah, Rousseau's been good.
But he's not even an edge.
Yeah, he's one.
They don't have like Von Miller. You know, he's not Von Miller anymore.
Yeah, he was good the first few games, and he's kind of
He hasn't played
came
for a
back
while,
to
right?
reality. Yeah, I think he got hurt.
I thought it was PEDs actually.
Maybe Dolphins.
Positive. I said A-Chain looks good when 2 was healthy.
I kind of said the same thing. A-Chain, we didn't know if last year was a one-hit wonder.
I said Tua isn't retiring, which means A-Chain's good. And then my negative was that Tyreek is battling the washed allegations currently.
I said Tua can't stay healthy, and Tua and Hill has not looked like Tyreek whatsoever.
And then I put their whole defense is on the downward trend.
I just put lack of wins, which I think that has to do with the injuries.
Yeah.
You've won a lot more.
They need to keep Van Ginkel
Oh yeah,
and Wilkins, right?
yeah, they need to.
They didn't even do
Yeah,
anything.
but then they lost Phillips. They lost
Wilkins is on
Chubb.
the Raiders.
Chubb's hurt.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
They
they
should
should
have
have got them.
Like
Yeah.
Van Ginkel's on the Vikings.
Patriots, positive, or
Drake-
surprise.
Drake May.
Drake May.
Drake
I
May.
think that's the one. And then my negative or disappointment was if they're winning games, I think they should be trying to tank, but they've won, 3, 4 so far?
3. I said, are they too good?
Yeah. Pretty much same thing, right?
They don't need a quarterback, but they need they need a weapon. So you're not going to get a great weapon at 10, as
Right.
compared to top 5.
Yeah.
Jets.
Said some positives are that they have a good running back room, their edge rushers are getting it done, and they have a good wide receiver room.
I said Brees Hall and Braylon Allen have looked good.
Yeah, I said Braylon Allen has been a decent surprise. And then
Rodgers' is ass.
I said Rodgers looks poor, Sauce looks bad, just overall.
I said Sauce, Rodgers, and coaching have all been bad.
Yeah.
Where do they go from here? What do they do? Because you can't just give it up. You can't bench Rodgers.
I think Rodgers will retire.
Yeah, I think he's done.
Okay, so then what do you do? Because is Adams a free agent after this year? I don't think so. I think he's 1 more year.
I think you find a new quarterback and try to run it
Get
back.
Sam Darnold.
They haven't had success with that.
You'll get Sam Darnold.
Well, they'll have a high pick, so if they want to, they can draft a
Yeah,
guy.
they've had good success with that too.
I mean, in the same. It's kind of weird how many bad teams there are, and how it's kind of like you're either bad or you're good right now. Feels like there's 7, 2, and 7 teams, 5, 2, and 7 teams.
And it's weird compared to last year. The NFC had they were bad at the bottom.
Yeah,
in the
now it's
playoff,
all
and
the
now
AFC.
AFC has
I think
a fight for 7.
I think just about anybody will be better than Rodgers right now.
I disagree with that. I think Geno Smith would be worse.
I don't know.
Well, hey, we're going to talk about that.
Hold
later.
on. I think that part of Aaron Rodgers' problem is that they're not.
The
Their
O-line
O line is
The
making
O-line
it so
isn't great.
he has to leave the pocket,
And
but
he's lost
can't.
mobility.
He can't leave the pocket.
Yeah, I mean,
That's purely the problem.
Yeah.
Right? But it is his. The problem is also on him. If there was any quarterback in the league, they'd just move out of the pocket.
I mean,
But,
Garrett's done a lot better with Devontae there.
pure.
They have the weapons to bring in. I mean, if they bring in somebody else, it could go decent.
Who's a quarterback free agent?
I think
Brian Tannehill,
part of it.
But next year,
nobody.
everyone's locked up.
I I think Darnold might be.
No, Darnold is, but I'm
Darnold
saying,
is,
like,
but really?
but like,
Is that the guy you want to bring in? Because Darnold's starting to look.
yeah, I put that for
Well,
the
that's what I
Vikings.
did too.
I mean, would you rather have Darnold or
I'll take a rookie.
Tyrod Taylor? Okay, or a rookie.
I don't know. I think I'd
I think
try
that-
and. The problem is, I'd say if I'm the Jets, I don't know, because it's almost like you want to lose another year. Because if you do draft a quarterback, you want him to be under Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
Because like
you can learn from him.
exactly,
But in
but
my eyes, you have
can't-
5 years of Sauce and Garrett. You don't want to waste
exactly.
another year.
That's
of
why I'm
Garrett.
saying like you can't really, and you couldn't bench Aaron Rodgers. He just leave.
Yeah, he just be like, okay,
Like,
I'm
yeah,
done.
Exactly. So you can't take any learning from him unless you start him.
Mhm.
But so yeah, they can't really draft anybody.
I think their best hope is just hope he retires after this year, which he'd be giving up a lot of money.
They're gonna who are they gonna get as coach?
Well, that's another thing. I think
Brave.
is a
What's his
problem.
name?
Vrabel.
Vrabel.
I think.
Belichick.
I don't think Belichick can go there.
I mean, Vrabel and Belichick are on the market.
Carroll,
Carroll's done.
Yeah, he's like 95.
Harbaugh.
I think Vrabel's a good coach.
I do too.
Like I don't
Oh,
get how
no,
he's
he-
I don't get how he's a Browns consultant.
Because
Well,
there's no opening.
there was he just it's not his skill level is not consultant. He just took the job.
He wanted to be in football.
Mm.
Like if someone offered him a defensive coordinator position right now, they'd take it.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying.
I'd fully expect him to get a job. Hey, McCarthy, reunite him with Rodgers.
Cowboys head coach.
I thought you were saying. I thought we were.
I thought we were
talking
talking
Sam
about.
Darnold.
Yeah, it's JJ. I'm like, what do you?
And I was just like, so we are getting Sam Darnold. Yeah.
We'll go to the north. Browns. A lot of good with this team.
I said a positive is that they played one good game, so it is possible to win some games this year.
I don't think they want to.
No, they don't. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know what other option there is. Like, because losing is just gonna,
That's all they can do.
like,
I said, go ahead.
well, no, my negative.
I had Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah has been played really well before his injury.
Won't be out for the year.
I thought he was.
He got fucked up.
Yeah.
Either way,
I
he
don't-
played well to start the game.
Yeah.
That's what they
I know
wanted.
he's on higher. I don't really
It looked bad. When
It looked
yeah.
bad.
What'd you have?
For my surprise, or not surprise, positive, whatever you want to call it. I said they'll have their first round pick this year. It'll be pretty high.
Yeah.
They haven't had one for a while.
We're also in that. What do they do? Because
Yeah,
They
exactly.
need a QB,
That's what
but
I
they
said.
can't get a
My
QB.
negative was like everything. They're awful, but they also just don't have future with Deshaun Watson.
I
back.
said they're stuck in limbo.
they physically
Can't really
can't pay
pay
anybody. Right.
Yeah, I just said they're just on contract.
Like
I mean,
Cormo is young.
right?
Yeah, they extended him. He's
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 good.
good. But like
Garrett.
you get a high pick. You
They don't really have.
you
any
can't
wide
get a
receivers.
QB. They had one and he got
And
beat
their
out.
defense coordinator is good.
Their defense,
Their
they've
defense is
been worse than last year. But
Well,
their defense
it
probably-
struggled this year because of all the secondary injuries,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. Like, and getting rid of the Darius.
so
That just happened though.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like,
it's not gonna get better.
it's
Yeah.
like
I don't know. They need to figure something out.
I forgot he got
They just
traded.
they cannot end up like the Saints are now.
They're edging
Somewhat
that
on
way.
that track, which I mean, it'll take a few years, but
All it takes is Denzel Ward to get an extension.
he doesn't have one yet.
He might have.
I'm
I think
sure
he does.
He has to. He's 2020.
Well, just like a few guys to get extensions, and you're back right where the Steelers.
And they have Ward and Garrett. on
they'll
there.
give Jerry
Yeah,
Judy one.
Miles Garrett.
He'll be
Jerry Judy,
Nick
5 year,
Chubb.
150.
Nick Chubb, 5 year, 45.
But no, I think they could. I can see them drafting a quarterback.
But they have.
I see
Don't
that.
they have 3 more years of Watson?
Mm-mm.
It's
We've had him for 2. I thought it was a 4-year deal.
I'll look.
I think
He's
they have
talking.
3 more that they'll be first.
5 year, 230 mil.
Well, and he's been there for 2 years.
And it was signed.
This is
He's been there for 30.
He's a free agent in 2027.
Yeah, 3 more.
He has 2 more years. But the last year's a void year, so they still have to take cap hit on it.
So he has 2 more left.
He has 2 more years, but the cap.
After this one,
Yeah. Next year, the cap hit is 72.9 mil.
God damn.
That is 25% of the cap room. And then the void year when he's not even on the team is 26.9. Yikes. Yeah, they're in limbo.
Shut
We'll keep going. Bengals.
Bengals positive is Jamar, Chase Brown, and Burrow, and Gesicki could figure it out later in this season.
They ran out of time.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like, they look good.
They have looked.
They look good.
Gesicki's hit or miss, but everyone else, yeah. I said Chase Brown. He's solidified himself as a good RB1, even though they really don't have a run game.
Well, it's because they do that.
I know, it's so weird.
It's the little 1 yard pass.
It's like Zach Taylor has Chase Brown in fantasy. He's like, I need my PPR points.
My negative for the Bengals is they can't win easy games. They like even games they should win by 40, they struggle. To
Or
win.
games they have a lead, they just can't. I said their defense as a whole, except for Trey Henderson.
Sam Hubbard. Yeah,
Sam Hunter's been okay.
I can see it. I feel like it's their secondary.
Oh, it absolutely is, especially since they lost. What's his name? Hill. Dax Hill.
Yeah. And Britt was good last year and not very good this year.
Almost picked off Lamar last game. Couldn't hold on to the ball.
Not good enough.
Steelers.
I said some positives are coaching, defense. Honestly, their weapons are being good, and they're establishing that whoever's at QB doesn't matter.
I said everything, question mark. Russ playing well, Najee's playing well.
Yeah.
Pickens has been well, and the defense is the Steelers' defense.
Yeah. I did have a negative.
I did too.
Okay. My negative is that they killed Fields' confidence moving forward, so they're going to start back from ground zero once they put Fields in instead of.
If they feel it.
No, I'm saying like in the future. They're not.
He's a free agent after this year. I didn't come back.
Oh, he's a free agent.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. Still killed his confidence.
So yeah.
And then I said Highsmith got injured, and that was huge for them.
I said their second year, Joey Porter Jr. He struggled with flags last year. It's gotten worse. So
I was about to say he's not gotten better.
it's gotten a lot worse.
Yeah.
And the Ravens. I'll let you start. I'll have a little rant.
I said Lamar and Henry are unstoppable, and your O-line is actually good. Like, there was a lot of question marks, I think, before the year, and it's, like, actually good. That's what I put.
I put offense almost as a whole. The run game is amazing. The development of Zay. He's taken the next leap for the second year. Bateman's played well. Yeah.
My negative for the Ravens was defense can't hold water, and Roquan is going to get arrested. So, I just feel like honestly, like you guys have a good defensive players, but it's just like I don't get how
It's two guys.
I just don't get how like Joe Burrow's tearing you apart.
Two guys.
I get that's division, but like
I said pass defense, parentheses, Marcus Williams and Brandon Stevens. Because like the two big plays on Thursday, it was on Brandon Stevens, it was on Marcus Williams. And they're getting paid. Stevens is a free agent this year, but Marcus Williams is one of the highest paid safeties in the league. And he can't guard a stop sign.
yeah, can't hold water.
And then our right guard, he said nothing negative.
Oh, we're on the Ravens.
You can say what you have. We did everyone in the AFC North.
All right, I'll just go through it real quick. To be completely honest, I couldn't find a negative for the Steelers.
We didn't really have one.
I
Either.
said Joey Porter Jr. struggles with flags.
I said Highsmith got injured last game.
Yeah, so for the positive, I just said their QB play. This is the first time in a few years they've had consistent play, and somehow they're getting out of two guys. I mean, Fields is good, and they're in a great position to make the playoffs. I don't know how well they'll do, but they'll be there. And then what? Bengals.
Mhm.
I said their offense looks great. Burrow, Brown, Chase Brown has kind of emerged as their running back one. I know Moss is hurt, but even before he was hurt, Brown was starting to get most of the carries and Chase. I mean, I don't understand. I mean, the reason they're this bad is because of defense, but and then I also said T. Higgins needs to. They need to figure out something with him because I know he's hurt, but like
Well, they can't now.
No, I'm just
in the off season,
They-
like,
How? Tag him again?
that's what they're gonna do. And Higgins clearly doesn't want to be there, and they don't want to pay him. So, yeah, tag him and trade him.
Ravens.
I said the
I don't even
Ravens.
think they need him, to be honest.
No, they need him.
They need Higgins?
Yeah.
I feel like they don't.
I think he's replaceable.
Yeah, I think he is too. Like, Yoshiba isn't like T. Higgins level, but he's good. Like he's decent enough.
I think considering how much money he wants to pay, it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
What they
Oh, I
have.
agree with that. I want them to break the bank for Javon. Strangle him. Make him poor.
Well, I think that's gonna happen. No matter what.
Oh, well,
Jamar's
happen.
gonna get what?
Well, I mean,
Justin
Jamar's
Jefferson.
also second top 3 wide receiver.
He's number one this year.
He's 1 and 2. It's 1 and 2.
He's number one this year.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, he'll definitely he'll get his contract. The Ravens, like I said, their weapons have been playing great. They've all kind of developed. Bateman, and then they got Henry now. I personally really like Justice Hill. I'd like to see him get a little bit more involved in offense.
What else can he do though? He's in there for the passing downs. He's a good blocker.
I think he's a pretty good runner if he got the carries. But I'd like to see Henry get less carries to try to preserve him.
He'll lose some with Keaton coming back.
Which that could be too. But no, I just like Justice Hill as a player. And then you just traded for Deontay. And then they got a few other guys who can randomly go off.
Like Cody Andrews. Didn't even mention Andrews.
Highland Wallace.
Yeah, Andrews is. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, they just got guys that can go off. Likely Wallace, Aguilar's doing a pretty good game.
No, he has a 1 touchdown
He
like
has
every
touchdown.
2
I mean,
weeks.
I just think their weapons are great.
Keep going.
Okay, so that's it. For
Yeah, that's
North.
AFC North.
You
We're
said
on
negative.
Oh, negatives. Yeah, the secondary
Can't.
and defense overall, it's very good.
Run defenses though.
Huh?
Run defense is number 1 in the league.
Yeah, no, but
That's
secondary.
That's all we got.
Comes out to be not.
I'm gonna hold on to what we got there.
All right, so
We've done the East and the North.
Let's go to the West.
Can we start with the Broncos?
Works for me.
All right. Bo Nix is that guy. That's my positive. And their defense is insane.
I said,
I mean,
I said Knicks looks great, and then the defense looks great other than just 1 game.
the who?
Just 1 game. The defense looks great except for 1 game.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a young defense. I just narrowed it down to the secondary. We've been looking for corner 2 next to Surtain. I mean, Surtain is what he is, and Crackerback looks great. So that's. I mean, if you got
is
2,
Brandon Jones a safety?
Yeah.
And what's PJ Locke?
PJ Locke's safety, and then McMillan in the nickel. Nickel. He's kind of struggled this year.
Nickel's tough.
Nickels a really tough position.
Yeah, it's like you can tell that some people aren't athletic enough to play nickel.
But
And
no,
There's
those
only a
are-
few in the league that are.
So yeah, I just said it. I mean, if you have 2 corners that can hold their own, you're doing good. And then I said Bo Nix. He obviously the future quarterback. For the negative, I said Javonte Williams. Inconsistency and usage has been weird. Like 1 game he'll get all the snaps, and then Well, yesterday was only 1 snap, but I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, I put that to inconsistency at running back and wide receiver.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
kinda
I'm not even going to mention the wide receiver, tight end. Like
It's kind of just like
non-existent.
kind of like you just roll a dice and pick one to play. Good.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, you're the guy.
You're the guy.
I do like that Audric is starting to get carries though.
He's
I know
mad
the coach-
yesterday.
I know, huh?
He's mad. He said he's going to try and do a dog. That's what his press conference said.
Well, yeah, good. Somebody has to. Yeah, I know the coaching staff likes Audric. He was good in college.
Where'd he
Yeah,
go?
Yeah, what college you go to?
Notre Dame. You don't remember the video?
Nope.
Of Chase?
Nope.
Audric scored a game-winning touchdown against, I think, USC maybe. I
Shocker.
don't know.
Still the Raiders. Not a lot good here. So it's
Brock Bowers and
Brock Bowers.
Crosby.
I didn't put Crosby
I
because
forgot
he's
about
leaving.
Crosby. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Brock Bowers looks legit.
I mean,
I mean-
Brock Bowers is a generational
Oh
talent,
yeah,
I'd say.
he's so good.
Yeah.
But Mac Crosby, I don't even know if you can put that as a positive because
He's
one,
just
he's
there,
at a bad season, and 2, he doesn't want to be there. Like he's gone.
No,
He's
I think
sick of losing.
I think he does want to be there. He just
He wants to be there, but he also wants to win.
Well, he wants to win. In result, you can't be a Raider.
Yeah.
Like,
No, yeah, I
you
agree.
can't be a Raider. and
I said
win.
for their negative, they have no quarterback for the future, and they're. I mean, Antonio Pierce isn't.
I just
a
put everything
legit head
else.
coach. Like,
Everything's wrong except Brock Bowers.
I
I
like
said-
Trey Tucker too. He's looked all right.
I said everything else. QB room is
No
bad.
running game.
RB room is very poor, and they hired a player's head coach, and the player left. They wanted Devontae wanted him, and now he's gone.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Chargers, I had a hard time
I
doing
did.
this one.
Their
Because-
defense is allowed the least
That-
points
that-
per game in the league.
Yeah, that was my positive.
I said-
Defense, their coaching seems good. Defense and glimpses of J.K., Dobbins, Herbert, and Johnson working. Yeah.
Quentin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said their defense, and then their thing, they have Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater, plus a few other guys on the O-line, which, that's good for the next decade or so, can't complain about that. And then Quentin Johnston has looked significantly better than last year. Like, people were,
Not
calling
hard.
him a bust after one season, which he was bad, but I don't think you should really do that to anybody, especially in a team in that situation. Because Herbert was hurt last year; they didn't have a coach. They're off. Yeah.
So this is my thing. This is like my negative, kind of. I feel like they just aren't good.
They seem like a team that's not good. But
Like
out
it
of
seems
record.
like they're gonna beat the bad teams and lose to all the good. Lose to the
Yeah, I
teams
can
that
see what
are
you're
that
saying.
level, their level and above. They're not gonna beat teams. They have the easy schedule.
No,
Like,
they're
they're
I understand
playing
what you're
Patriots,
saying.
Panthers, Saints. They beat a good team. Who'd they play yesterday? Cardinals? No,
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Jets.
They played the
Titans.
yeah.
Like they're beating these good teams, but it's like I can't tell if they're good. So I just put that.
No, I can see what you're saying.
I said for negatives, I said wide receiver by committee. It showed flaws sometimes against the good teams, which kind of goes to your point.
I kind of know with the running back room. I don't think the running back room is great.
I'm not saying that you're wrong because you're right, but I'm
feel like
surprised
they
the
got
running game isn't as good because they have a run.
Harbaugh
No, they have Greg Roman,
and Harbaugh.
and Greg Roman was a running mastermind with Baltimore.
Well, okay. It's almost like they have really good running back twos. Like anywhere in the league, they'd be really good running back twos. They just don't have
Yeah,
the
no,
guy.
but
Oh yeah,
Like
Dobbins,
Dobbins
I don't think
as a
Dobbins
backup
is
would
Gus.
be insane. Gus as a backup, insane. And then, Vidal, I don't even know about that guy.
he
He had a
don't
good
need
game.
a starter.
I don't know. You might have. They're winning.
Not yet. They're in the
Yeah.
playoffs.
No, I think the
Dobbins has
I like
some
what-
good
I like
games
what they're
against
doing.
nobody.
Yeah.
Like,
you can tell Herbert's having fun out there.
yeah, but I don't know, man. I feel like they suck. But
I think you got to
They
remember
just
this
have
is
the
their
easy-
they've been terrible. This is their first year with a new coach. I think they're outperforming. I didn't think they'd be.
no, I didn't think they'd be. Okay,
yeah,
I also
no.
probably just didn't look at their schedule because
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like I don't think they can beat anyone good.
When I looked at the records, I was surprised to see them over 500.
They're
And
6-3.
I don't even think about them as a good team.
Yeah, I don't either. I think of them as a team that I want to see.
Yeah,
Like they're in the playoffs right now. I want to see them in the playoffs.
and yeah, you could say, oh, well, it's Herbert, but then it's like and their defense is good, but they didn't play anybody, like you said.
Chiefs. This is a hard one.
I don't think it is. I
think
said
it's
some
easy.
positives are coaching on all fronts, Mahomes D line, and the refs.
I said defense continues to look dominant, the O line, and then Kareem Hunt was a great find, great pickup. when they
Really,
needed
I
it.
put a negative at running back.
I mean, they have a good
I
replacement guy.
I don't think Kareem Hunt's good, but if you would have told them that they would get this protection from him
Yeah.
when they signed him, I think they would have been surprised. So I had him as a positive too. He does get a lot of carries.
I was just going off of like all season, like struggled with even with Pacheco.
Yeah.
struggled.
Yeah.
And then Carson Steele, they tried him for a little bit.
Yeah.
Cream Hunt's done. decent
But what about his
for 4
alligator?
Yeah, sorry, he needs to be in there. He's an alligator.
That's right.
Then I put you. You can't really be mad about being undefeated, no matter how it comes. So I think that's positive.
For negatives, I put Mahomes hasn't looked dominant, but they're undefeated. So, but then
Yeah, no, it's just so hard to tell because they're undefeated, but they just
They-
haven't looked
They're
great.
just like the worst team.
2020 Steelers.
Yeah, they're terrible, but they're good.
And then I said the injuries are stacking. You know, Marquise, Rasheed out. It just feels like
Pacheco should be back soon.
I don't think he's going to be back to Pacheco that we've seen.
Felix looked all right.
I don't know. Who?
Felix and UDK
First round pick a couple years ago.
I don't know who that is.
from K-State. Such a disappointment when he went there. The only reason he got drafted there is because they drafted in Kansas City. But
We'll start to the AFC South. Titans.
Said positive is Pollard's having a great year.
Pollard has looked good
I
and a new
think a new
team.
one for them. I mean,
I said then my negatives were QB concerns and coaching.
yeah. I like Levis, but it's not looking good for him. So they have no QB of the future. lack offensive weapons except Pollard. Ridley's looked alright since D Hop got traded. I mean-
Ridley's on and off. Man. He'll go for 20
Yeah,
years.
no, that's what he's always
That's prime Ridley.
He'll go for
been. Yeah,
9.
that's what he's always been.
I said Levis has looked poor, then Tyjee's not getting snaps.
Yeah, because Pollard's been so
Yeah,
good.
but Tyjee's not getting snaps.
I mean,
He played yesterday. But he's like a receiving guy for them. Not
yeah,
much
I
of a
don't,
runner.
I don't think there was much positive for the Titans.
Remember we thought they were going to be good.
I-
They made a bunch of
No, I
additions on
definitely
defense.
thought they were going to be.
Well, because I thought Levis was gonna. He looked good at the
I
end.
thought their defense could carry them. That's all I thought.
Yeah, like then they kind of got rid of Jones because that was a big piece. We were like, they got Ernest Jones at linebacker.
They got Snead, and he
Yeah.
hasn't played as well.
So Vondre
He's played,
Sweat, the
really. He's not
big
good.
ass dude from Texas, has looked pretty good.
Yeah, I can't even watch Titans games.
There's a
And
positive.
Yeah.
Texans haven't played him yet, so I'm not watching them unless we play.
Yeah, I can't really say I've been too locked in on the Titans.
Did you want to do Jags?
That sounds good.
I said some positives are Brian Thomas Jr. breaking out and Tate Bigsby shown spurts of playing good.
Bigsby has stepped in at times, and then Brian Thomas.
Some breaking news. Rex Ryan says he should be the Cowboys coach.
Other breaking news: the Falcons signed Lamar Jackson, cornerback.
For the Jags, I said the positive was Trayvon Walker is finally developing.
He lost in the game.
Yeah, did lose in the game.
Yeah, but
he got
an idiot.
he was being stupid and lost in the game.
Average Georgia academic football player
Okay.
has the problems, but hey,
Well,
he's good on the field. That's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Kirby.
my negative was coaching sucks, T-Law sucks, and Etienne sucks.
I said coaching sucks. I do not think Trevor's the problem. I think Etienne is still a good running
When
If
back.
are
it
we
was
gonna blame him?
if it was any other quarterback, almost any other quarterback, it'd be the quarterback's problem. We blame
When are
Levis.
we going to blame this guy?
No, I've been
Lawrence
saying-
hasn't looked good all season.
I've been saying coaching I've been saying coaching since last year.
Yeah, coaching's an issue, but Trevor Lawrence is also an issue.
Coaching's not on the field
You can't not show up until the last quarter of the game. And
Hey,
try to win
every
it.
week.
I think Trevor looked better than Mac yesterday.
Are you saying because Trevor Lawrence didn't play and Mac Jones did?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I'm not saying Trevor Lawrence shouldn't be the starter.
Okay.
I'm just saying he
We're
sucks.
definitely saying he should start, but he's not.
I just don't know
he's
how
not.
many.
He's not bad enough to be Mac Jones starting. But I'm
I'm just
but
saying, I don't know how many
yeah.
quarterbacks in the league you're going to find that are better than Trevor.
No, he's a top 25 quarterback in the NFL.
Hey, he'll win you a couple games a year.
He's won 2 this year, so
Maybe 3 coming up.
they might get another. Hey,
Colts.
you know what they will do? They'll play good against the Texans.
You're
They'll
dang
make
right.
sure that that's
a
a trap
divisional
game.
game.
Hey,
That's a trap game.
That's right.
but yeah, I just think. I mean, I'm surprised he hasn't been fired yet. Like,
Yeah,
You
They
guys
still
agree
have
with
faith
me?
in this season.
huh?
They're going to make the playoffs this year.
I think they might as well
They
fucking
can't.
tank.
They can.
10-7.
Yeah.
You know
Are
what
they
Burrow
2
said?
Are they 2-8 or
2-7.
2-7?
They're going to do it.
You got to get to 10,
Yeah.
and there's 8 games left.
They can do it.
8-0.
Yeah.
Let's see if T-Law is really a dog.
Let's see if he's good. If he's not,
Well, if he loses one more game, he sucks.
He's hurt.
well, who? T-Law? Oh yeah. But
Soft.
yeah.
Let's go to the Colts.
uh,
I said Downs has looked good at times.
I did not have a single positive for the Colts.
I like Nick Cross, the rookie, young safety too.
Matt, you just like him because he puts up fantasy points.
Where's the Colts? Oh yeah. I see some positives are linebackers, D-line, and Jonathan Taylor, and that's it.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor's looked alright. He just needs to stay on the
He's been hurt.
field.
My negative is AR-15 is ass,
Ass.
and
No.
secondaries are struggling.
He's not bad. Why the hate on AR?
I mean, I wouldn't be against seeing him start again.
I don't understand why they're starting Flacco.
I understand why they did, but after 2 games, it's looked terrible. So I think you might as well just go back to AR, I guess.
I said team doesn't know whether they want to win or not, so they're just they're in limbo as well.
No. They want to win, and they thought Flacco would let them win. He just didn't. I saw the vision when they started Flacco.
If they want to win, put in Bean.
Matt being on the practice squad,
Okay, put him in. Activate him.
being on to an NFL game, so I could shoot himself.
Bean got into a preseason game and threw 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
All right, Texans. I'll let the Texans fan take it away.
Positives.
I have one positive.
Really?
I have two.
I mean, there's more. So like, I'm not saying
I had
Texas.
like one or two for each team.
I just said Mixon. Like,
Yeah.
nobody expected Mixon to do this. I personally kind of thought he was washed.
Yeah, Mixon.
And he's been elite this year.
But honestly, I put that positives are like we look good. Besides our offensive coordinator.
No, I think you guys are good. My disappointment was the wide receiver help. Like, how many games did Stroud have with Diggs, Collins, and Bell? What?
All of them?
3, 2?
4.
first
3 and a quarter.
So yeah, 3 games with. Yeah, I just would have liked to see them all together. Who knows if we ever will? I mean,
You won't because Diggs is a free agent.
I thought he was.
Yeah.
I said positives. Collins looked great. Pass rush is great, and then negatives. They struggled in the second half.
Yeah. My negatives were O-line can't protect Stroud. They played better last game, but and then I said Bobby Slowick is special needs. We have some we struggle with some injuries, and then I said we can't keep running. We can't keep run passing
No, yeah.
in the second half. Like it doesn't work. And got a little stat here actually.
Oh boy.
So Stroud has currently 50. He's been in the situation of 50 times of 3rd and 10 plus.
This season?
Yeah, and that's 20 more than any other quarterback.
It's a great
And we're
stat.
6-4.
It's a great stat.
No, it's definitely not Stroud's problem. And then
No, I don't think it's Stroud's problem, but I also think that
There are
he doesn't have enough. He
the
doesn't have
offense
enough.
just looked so much better last year, and it should.
I don't think so. I think our offense is better this year, but it's just like we haven't had Nico, and it's kind of like a corner piece of our offense.
I'm excited for Nico.
Like
I just wish we could have seen Nico, Diggs, and Bell for a season.
Yeah.
At least.
Who do you guys play next week?
The Cowboys.
I mean, luckily for you, you're in the AFC South.
We have 4 games that are like we play some divisional. And
So you want to be 9-4, 9-5 probably by the end of the
no
4.
10-4. We have 4 games. I think it's like Cowboys, Titans. It's not good.
And then you go into what?
The gauntlet.
Baltimore.
And then and then it goes like Dolphins. But then we have Kansas City, Baltimore.
Yeah. No.
So
yeah, you guys are definitely a good. You're in the AFC South. You're gonna make playoffs.
Cowboys, Titans, Jags, Chiefs.
yeah. So 11-6, unless we steal a game from.
I think you steal this one right here.
If we steal a Baltimore
This one right here.
or Chiefs game, then we're 12-5.
I think you drop this one and steal this one.
You think we lose to the Dolphins
Yeah.
at home?
You know why?
No.
Trap game. Focus on the Chiefs.
No, we don't.
It's all
do
about
that.
psychology.
We don't do
Yeah.
Let's go. You want to take a break from this since we're halfway done?
Yeah, let's
do something else.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we can talk. So we can talk about some news. Chuba Hubbard got a 2-year extension, I believe, or 4-year. 4-year. 3-year. 3-year. You got an extension.
I don't know actually. I thought it was like 3 years.
It's 3 or 4. I thought it was well deserved, but interesting. You usually just don't see teams this bad
Extend
a guy like that.
when they have a younger version, even
Well,
though he's not proven to be
not-
good or whatever.
Not buying a Jonathan versus height, but even if he's decent, you have 2 running backs, which
Gibbs, Montgomery.
that shows that you. I mean, we see in this league today having 2 running backs is kind of what we do.
We can talk about the trade deadline too. Right, it's our first.
Yeah, I can't really remember what we talked about before.
I want to talk about the Tre'Davious White trade. It's great, fantastic. Good price. I like it.
Okay, hold on. That's the corner you guys got that hasn't played good since 2020.
For the price of, we get a 7th and we give up a 7th and we get the player.
Yeah, I think that you could have picked up a better practice squad player anyway in the league.
He used to be an All-Pro. I'll take a chance.
And then he got hurt. So
I'll take the chance.
Did he play this week?
No, he just got in town.
He's like bad.
Well,
He's
can't
so
be
long.
worse. Can't be worse.
Well, yeah. I mean,
We saw Jamar Chase have 2 75-yard touchdowns. Can't get much worse than that.
yeah.
Yeah,
I was not going to talk about Tre'Davious White, but let's talk about Zadarius Smith. I think that's a great addition. I mean,
I get that they're going in for a Super Bowl, but like,
well, it's really to replace Hutchinson.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, place for the Super Bowl, but
See free agent after this?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. The trade deadline was kind of boring. What else?
Jonathan Mingo to the Cowboys.
Over. I mean,
John Mingus.
I'm not going to call it an overpay, but like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
can't pay the same.
I
amount
guarantee
for-
nobody else in the league was.
How much?
gonna
Who
afford
what was it? Same price. It was more expensive
Than
than
DeAndre.
DeAndre Hopkins
Yes.
to get Jonathan Mingo, who
Which
terrible on the Panthers.
I don't think the Panthers should have traded him. Like, for the price, yeah, you give him up. But I don't think they should have traded him.
Dude, he's terrible.
They haven't played him.
Because he's terrible. Have you seen those? Have you seen like those? He doesn't even have highlights. He has the bad ones. Have you seen the one where he goes for the catch? And he's like running down it, and it's like the easiest this catch, and for some reason he jumps out.
Yeah,
of
I've
bounds,
seen that.
Catches it and is out of bounds.
He,
I mean, like-
contorts his body. And all
Yeah,
of a sudden
just
comes
so
out.
he's out of bounds. Like it's.
He's a Bryce Young hater. And that's a,
I'm not a Bryce Young hater. I'd put
no, Mingo's a Bryce
Oh.
Young hater.
Oh, Mike Williams. I like that.
It
I like
showed
that.
well yesterday. He had a
I
big,
mean, yeah, he had a
yeah,
touchdown.
one catch.
and that's all that matters.
Moon ball.
And I don't think they gave up anything for him. The wide receiver
No.
market was bad.
I saw a stat yesterday. Every like team that traded for wide receiver, they had a touchdown except for Deontay, and then Mingo was a healthy and active.
Healthy scratch.
Oh, he didn't play?
No,
Well, I mean, I can see why.
he definitely wouldn't have caught it though. The sun's in their eyes,
Yeah, that was great.
Oh my
That's honestly
God.
okay. The picture though of like the sun.
where it's like blaring.
yeah, that's crazy.
Well, the
That's
CeeDee
true.
Lamb not being able to catch a ball because of the sun is absurd.
Yeah, but
That's not his fault.
you guys.
No, I purely blame that on the non-curtain.
And there's curtains.
Yeah, he just didn't have much. He just didn't want to.
Well, his first mistake was building a stadium like that. That's not a
Yeah.
problem in any other stadium.
The Browns had it. They're faced the same way.
Oh.
But it's open.
Yeah,
Theirs is closed
Yeah,
with
there's no
curtains. They
excuse.
chose to have the sun
There's
I
shine.
feel like
No,
it's always
That's not-
open. I think.
it's open for NFL games. Like if it's college football, they're closed.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like anytime the Cowboys play at 3, this is a problem.
It is.
Yeah, and whenever they
And
lose,
they say it every time.
and whenever they lose, it turns into a bigger problem. And Jerry starts bitching about how.
Just wait till we get into Jerry Jones about positives and negatives.
I mean, I don't know. Jerry just says they didn't build the stadium, so they shouldn't complain. Well, your stadium is potentially. It's okay. Let's be honest. Both teams have to play in the stadium, but it's still retarded.
Who?
I'm just saying, like, both teams have to play in the stadium, but the stadium just shouldn't be built like that. There's ways to
Yeah, but-
around it. Dak's season-ending injury. You guys
It's not guaranteed. Remember, he's taking a second opinion today.
Dak's out for the season.
Mollywop.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Here's what I'll say about Dak. I think the extension looked better after yesterday.
Yeah, they did because Cooper Rush went in there and stunk it up.
Their quarterbacks were fucking terrible yesterday.
Can we just go to the NFC?
Speaking of quarterbacks,
East-
yesterday, I think we might have had an all-time record for
picks,
picks. That oh my god,
like just in a
just
complete
combined
day,
everybody.
it was ugly.
Rush had a few. Hurts had 1 or 2 in a fumble.
8 and 7.
Goff had
Sunday night
5.
football.
Yeah, Goff had 5.
Stroud had
Uh,
2.
Stroud had 2.
Josh Allen, Flacco had a few.
Flacco.
Flacco had 2 in the first 4 plays.
I think Allen ended up with 2.
Allen had 2. He's back.
A couple fumbles.
He's back.
He is back.
No, not him. I think he had 1, but just in general. Hurts had a
He's back.
fumble or 2. I don't know. We're out there. Mac Jones, Darnold. It was definitely a record.
Darnold had 3.
Darnold had 3.
It was a lot.
They
I didn't
won.
think-
No, yeah, no, it was terrible.
Although Burrow and Lamar
Hey.
had 0.
That was
Mahomes
what a
and
game
Knicks
that
had
was.
0.
So maybe
There's only 4 good QBs in this league.
yeah.
And Knicks is
Okay.
number 1.
No next.
Glad everyone's on the same page.
Cowboys are sticking with Cooper Rush as a starting quarterback on the board.
I mean,
Might as
I don't
well.
see a problem.
No,
No,
Trey
might as well go
Lance.
to Trey.
Yeah.
He's a free agent after this year.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, he's ass. There's no future there.
So why trade for him?
They clearly got him.
They gave up a fourth.
Oh, I did not know that. But, I mean, I don't think it matters who they play. I think they should
I think you give the third overall pick a chance.
Okay, but say he plays good, then what?
Then you might have found a guy that you can.
Well, and
Sign
it's not
for
like they're what's their record? 3-7 right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think they should just be tanking for JT.
they're not getting Jin.
They won't draft your team.
They'll trade their pick.
Or they'll draft a black O line.
They're two things.
Isn't that what they do?
I mean,
Jerry Jones.
they drafted Zeke.
Just wait till we go to the positive and negatives.
No, I think. I just. What benefit do the Cowboys have from starting Trey?
What benefit do they have?
Well,
from the
because
rush?
you could get rid of him for an asset at the end of the season.
He's a free agent. So say he goes out there and turns into a superstar, he's going to sign with somebody else for a new contract.
Maybe that's the Jets' answer that we were looking for.
But
Trey Lance.
the problem is,
Trey Lance was also asked yesterday. I'm not saying I disagree that he should be the starter. I just don't think I think it's irrelevant.
Well, why not?
if they don't like, they're
Give
if Trey
the kid
Lance
a
is bad
chance.
anyways, then play him. And a thing that goes unnoticed is like organizations, they're how players see them. So people might see the Cowboys now and be like, they're going to give me a chance. And
Zeke.
Hey, if anybody can show me that Zeke is not
Like,
in
I-
prime form.
I think it should be Rico Dowdle and Deuce Vaughn. I think that should be the RB rotation.
Yes, I mean,
What about Dalvin Cook?
they should both be.
He's a free agent after this year. What if he turns into a star?
Give him a shot.
I just don't think Trey Lance starting is relevant. Like,
Yeah, I don't get why you wouldn't. It's,
I just don't-
no, I think he could. I mean, I
think-
think mad at it. I just don't think it matters. Like, it's not like they're trying to find their quarterback for the future.
Exactly. So why not start the young guy? Who cares? Give him a shot. You know what you have in Cooper Rush. Figure out what you have.
Cooper Rush has won games in this league.
Do you want to win or do you not want to win?
Yeah,
You just said you don't want to win.
Yeah, you don't want to win. Let's put in Trey Lance. Have some fun.
No, I think
You know what? Dalvin Cook. Get it back
I
there.
just think it's
CD,
irrelevant.
you go play some corner this year. That'd be so
Trayvon
fun.
Diggs, you're at wide receiver like the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
CD.
We're running a
I think
Pro
CD
Bowl
should
team.
just fake an injury.
I think he is.
He is having LASIK eye surgery.
Yeah, blindness from the sun the other day.
Well, good thing they played 8 primetime games the rest of the year.
Hey,
So that's
You
not
guys,
even
don't you play him
primetime.
next week?
we play in primetime next week.
Oh boy.
Is it Thursday?
No, it's freaking Monday night.
It's Monday night.
Yes. It's standalone, the only game of the day.
Like the rest of their games,
Cowboys, Texans.
rest of their games are staying.
I mean,
except like
At the beginning of the season, it would have been a banger if we looked at it. Like,
Well, yeah, but not now.
but not now.
Especially with what else is going on.
Hopefully.
I hope it's a banger.
No, I hope it's not. I hope Nico goes for 9,000.
You guys got any other news? Trade deadline. I think we talked about Deontay. I mean, I was Broncos fan. I was kind of disappointed we didn't trade for an offensive guy.
I know we probably talked about it. How do you feel about the trade with what's his name?
Yeah, I think we talked about that.
With who?
Browning. Hear all of that. I hope he can stay on the field there and get some run. He just wasn't ever going to really start for us, and he was always hurt. I hope he does all right.
Seahawks have signed N'Keal Harry.
Oh, okay. Seahawks just cut Dotson. We didn't talk about that on here. That was kind of weird. No, that was before we started this. I don't know. You just don't really see teams that are like still somewhat fighting for a playoff spot.
Yeah, but and
Got a
they
guy
were-
who started every year.
Well, and they traded Jerome Baker and a pick for Ernest Jones. So it was like they were loading up, and then they're just
Now they're
dropping.
cutting. Yeah,
It's weird.
They should have traded their guys. Yeah. All right, we can get back into this. We can get
NFC North.
a few things. Okay,
Go
hold
ahead.
on. A few things I saw from yesterday. Yeah, Chuba's great. It's Daniel Jones. It's time for him to get out of there.
Well, we'll talk about that. Wait, what? And what are we doing?
What were you talking about?
I was just talking about a few things I saw from yesterday.
Well, let's just go to the
talk about
positive
it
and
for the
negatives.
positive and negatives, 'cause I think those are coming up.
Let's go to the NFC. Start with the Giants. Go ahead, Dylan.
Giants. Yeah, 1 second.
Didn't we already talk about the Giants?
No, he went AFC straight.
Or in the NFC now. Okay, Giant. Okay, for the negative, I said I don't think Daniel Jones is a terrible quarterback, which we'll talk about later. I think everybody just needs a change of scenery. I'd like to see Drew Lock start next week. So yeah, Daniel Jones is the negative, and the positive, I guess, they've got their defense.
Why
is
would you
solid.
start Drew Lock? He's a free agent after the season.
Matt, you completely took out of context what I said. Trey Lance's ass was his third string.
He's back at now. James Drew Lock.
You completely are taking out of context.
I just wanna know.
Trying to cause a fucking argument.
hold on. Daniel Jones.
So okay, you think Daniel Jones should start?
He's
I mean, you're under contract. You can't have to.
Yeah, he's under contract.
Okay, well, let's go.
My positive.
No, you. I said you should. You were trying to say they should start Trey Lance for the future. Drew Lock isn't the future, but you might as well just start him. So
I was
Daniel
just
I'm
Jones-
saying
I was
start
just-
Trey Lance to start him.
Yeah, I was
Give
just
him a
saying
chance.
start him just for fun.
Matt's just trying to stage an argument.
Yeah, it's all good. Giants positive. Neighbors and Tracy, and honestly, their whole draft class was amazing.
Yeah, that's
Drew Phillips, Tyler Newbin. I'm trying to. I don't know ball.
That's
neighbor or defensive.
Yeah, I'm going with defensive.
I don't know, but their defense is good for the future. Their defensive line. I mean, they got one of the best in the league.
Arguably the best. Names, the best name.
Name,
Kayvon,
Kayvon
Burns.
Burns and Dexter.
Sexy Dexter.
Bunch of dogs.
Who's your young corner that sucks?
Banks.
Corner?
Yeah, thanks.
No,
He played. He's weird because he played good and then he got hurt.
he was hella good last year.
Yeah, that's
And
what
this
I'm
year,
saying.
yeah,
He got hurt. He got hurt the offseason.
I don't know. I think they just everybody just needs to change the scenery.
Another corner in that division that sucks.
I think they just need to. I hope they keep the coach.
Oh yeah, Dave Ball's a good coach.
I don't know.
Commanders.
I said Daniels has been exquisite.
Yeah, I said Daniels seems to be a franchise guy.
T-Max looked good.
Commanders, yeah.
My negative was defense will hold them back from being true contenders.
I said their defense isn't great. They're playing good, but they don't have guys. They're playing good because of Dan Quinn. And I said, I know this is kind of like the past GM and owner and coaching, but cutting I don't think Forbes has been cut yet, but Jamin Davis, first round pick, cut, and Forbes is benched. They're both first round picks in the last 3 years. Like, that's kind of unacceptable.
Drafting Forbes was disgusting.
I said Emmanuel Forbes back.
drafting that 138 pounds, 5'9".
If you're having to cut 2 first round picks within their rookie contract, that's pretty bad. And
It
then
happens though. Like
I said coaching hires are like positive. Kingsbury and Quinn, like especially when you look at I don't know, like everybody compares the Bears.
Who,
when you look at what the Bears coaching
who's
staff
the
is,
Commanders coach who got arrested for DUI today?
Del Rio,
Del Rio.
he quit.
No, I'm just saying like.
No, he resigned today.
Oh.
Free him.
Cowboys.
I said positives is Jerry Jones is one day closer to his death.
Okay.
And then my negative was Jerry Jones isn't dead yet.
Okay, well, to rebuttal that, once Jerry Jones is dead, you just have another Jones.
Yeah.
It's like cold.
Yeah. They have to sell the team.
Well, I'm just saying he needs to stop being the GM.
I agree.
Just be the owner, man.
Yeah,
Like Jesus Christ.
I said BD's look good.
Who?
Cooper Beebe.
Oh, dang.
positive for. I said they'll have a high draft pick. They usually don't, and they're just. Yeah, I don't know.
I said they're gonna.
I said that
team's falling apart.
I just think their lack of weapons and the bad coaching has caught up to them. Like,
Yeah.
It's CD and a bunch of shit.
Brandon Cooks before he got injured.
Hey, Jalen Tolbert. and
Culver's alright.
Turpin, best kick returner in the league.
Give me running back Morgan Mims.
Had more rushing yards than Javonte Williams.
And Julian McLaughlin.
And Julian
combined.
Behind.
Eagles.
Said positives are Jalen Hurts and Saquon are looking good.
I said Hurts learned that turning the ball over is bad, and then Brown and Barkley look good.
Oh yeah, a few turnovers yesterday.
Oh,
You have to be completely
Son.
honest. I didn't
yeah, that's
His son was in his eyes.
put anything for the Eagles, so I don't really know what to say. Like,
Said
hey, they found Mekhi Becton. That's a diamond in the rough.
Zach Bond.
You see a diamond in the rough.
oh yeah, he was a backup
I had
for the
no
Saints.
idea who that dude was.
I don't know Zach Bond's story.
Backup
to be
from the
completely
Saints
honest.
last year.
Yeah.
Draft, we like this guy and we picked him up.
Yeah, I mean, Mekhi Becton was pretty ass and had a bunch of character problems.
Had?
Had, I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, if you're a starter on the O line for the Eagles, you're doing something right.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I didn't
my-
really have a negative for them. Like, I don't know, they're inconsistent.
I said my negative was Sirianni might be a problem. And
Extend Sirianni.
secondary struggles still. I
Yeah.
mean, like last year
I
they
think
were.
it's just the same as last year. Like,
Last year was a statement how bad the Eagles secondary was. They look a little bit better, but they're still struggling. All right.
all right, that's it for that one. That's a pretty boring division.
Wow. Where are we talking about?
NFC North, let's start off with the Bears. Eberflus needs to go.
What's your positive?
DJ Moore, linebackers, and developing Caleb.
The defense started great, and Caleb's looked great to start the season.
I said Caleb has been disappointing.
I said Caleb and the offense has struggled recently.
Yeah, I pretty much just put that the negative is Eberflus.
I don't know. I think
And
I think he's been disappointing just by the fact that every other rookie QB has outplayed him. Like,
Yeah.
Not to mention
He's still he deserves to be the starting quarterback.
That
In
argument.
the NFL.
that-
I didn't even know that was like.
I didn't
Yeah.
either.
No,
when I
that's
saw
like
that today.
yeah, I saw that too.
Scheffler tweeted out that Eberflus named him the starter.
Why was that even a question?
Yeah, no, it makes no
Who's
sense.
their backup? Dylan?
Agent.
Oh yeah.
Tyson Badgett.
I remember his first snap. No, that was. I think his first snap in the NFL was a fumble 6.
Probably. Right.
He did no. Yeah, I don't know.
It was him.
I thought it was like a memorable thing. Like
I think it was a fumble 6.
I thought it was a touchdown pass.
Maybe.
Maybe the other team.
He's all right, but no, Caleb's a
Isn't his
starter.
dad like the arm wrestling champion of
Yeah.
the world or something?
He's either on the slide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure this out. What's up?
Yeah, Bears. The defense is all right. Caleb is disappointing. They clearly need a coaching change. Lions.
Wait, sorry. NFC North Lions. I said positive everything, and then negative if there's any. I said that wide receiver 2 could be an issue because Jameson Williams has had some character issues, and he got a concussion
Let me
last
see
night.
bets on himself.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, he did get. Or
He did get.
Yeah. He got
Uh,
smoked.
I said offense, especially the run games, look great, and the safeties look amazing.
I said their hope for a Super Bowl. I mean, that's the positive. Their Super Bowl contenders. Their defense is still fine without Hutchinson. And then my negative, I just put Goff. Struggled at times, but like it's not really hurting them. Like,
I said Goff has his ups and downs. He hasn't had to make a bunch of plays, but when he has to, he
I think
makes some
Goff's a
mistakes.
fine quarterback for what they want to do.
They want to rely on running backs. Perfect.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was just trying to find a negative.
Me too.
No, I was too. That's why I put wide receiver 2 could
Goff,
be a
I guess
question
my
mark.
negative could be they're going to lose their coordinators, but
I don't know. Ben Johnson likes Detroit.
And so
What a
does
weirdo.
the
Their
black
DC.
defensive coordinator. What's your name? They were talking about him the whole game
Yeah, I
last
know,
night
I
because
know.
he's from
I can't think of his
he's
name.
from Houston. He was a
Oh.
Texan.
So okay, if you guys are a head coach like Dan Campbell, how would you feel if your offensive coordinator got paid more than you?
If he does what he does, I don't care. But I may go to the owner and be like, "You need to get some bread," especially if I'm a good coach. Like if I'm the Jags coach in the OC, if I'm Doug Peterson, the OC gets paid
Okay,
more
say the Lions say they make the Super Bowl, not even win it. You think they should pay Ben Johnson more than Dan Campbell to keep him?
But hold on. No, I don't think the Lions are a good example of like a team like that. Like personally, if I'm Andy Reid, I'd take a pay cut to keep Spagnola's scheme on my
Yeah.
defense.
Okay, okay.
Like, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot. Like, I don't think that I would for Dan. Like, I feel like Dan Campbell's the guy.
I think Ben Johnson, his offense is great, but I think the Lions just have so many weapons.
Yeah, I don't think like I feel like that's true with the Chiefs though. Like Spagnuolo is the answer.
He's
for
been
them.
able to turn corners that are not good into corners that are locked down.
Yeah. He's been able to cycle through.
I was just wondering how you guys, just anybody in general. Like, I mean, obviously, if you're
I'd say
bad, then you kinda
I
do,
think
but-
Dan Campbell, if in a couple years, if they had a different guy that was good, and like I think he would then do it. But I
And
don't think
Andy
he would
Reid's
do it right
established. Like, he has Super
Yeah,
Bowl
that's what I'm
championships.
saying,
He's
like-
like, he knows he's good.
Personally, I
now. He
just
doesn't
think,
need to put his ego in the way. I think Dan
Yeah.
Campbell still does right now because he needs to put his name out. Like
It's like a
Dan
quarterback.
Campbell could have 3 bad years in a row, and
And
he
he's
could
done.
get out the league.
I think it's
But-
he just doesn't call any plays.
I think if Andy Reid got 3 bad years, I think he does. It doesn't matter. If
It's
he
like
wants to be in, he's in.
It's like a quarterback that hasn't won a Super Bowl yet.
Yeah.
He's going to want to get his bread, but if they've already won, he's okay with taking a pay cut.
And that's a big thing.
Okay, I wasn't necessarily referring to a pay cut. I was
Well,
just saying, like,
Well, we're saying, like,
Like technically having less than your season.
you're taking a pay cut.
okay,
Willing to
I
be
guess.
less paid. Like you're willing to take your pride and be like, yeah, I'm the same level as my OC and
I'm lower.
or
He's,
lower.
yeah.
Because like in the hierarchy, it's head coach, DCOC. Like,
In my opinion on it is, I think if you're winning, and I think a big reason then why they're so good is because of Ben Johnson and the defensive coordinator too. I mean,
what's his name?
it's
Keep talking about
yeah. No, I just think my opinion if I'm a head coach, especially if I don't call plays, which
Aaron Glenn.
yeah, Glenn. I was thinking Lynn.
I was thinking.
But, yeah, not him. I know he was on the staff for a while though, but if you're winning and you don't call plays, which I have no problem with a head coach not calling plays either, I think I'd be fine with it. And it's never really happened before either, unless you're like an interim. So I'm interested to see what happens with him. Packers.
I said that their defenses look good and Jaden Reed looks good, and for negatives, Love has turnover issues, but they're winning despite it.
I said some positives are they're young and they're good, but some negatives are they will end up having to pay these young guys soon. Their defense is all young, their offense is all young. They're gonna end up doing something.
I don't really know what to put for positive for him. I just put for the negative. Love hasn't taken the next step. Oh boy.
Some high school, some basketball.
Don't hit on Mary Mac.
I'm done on this.
Yeah.
3. Golden number.
Hey, they're losing too.
Who?
No, I know. That's why I was like,
2-0 teams losing to those.
Mary Mac's a, that's
that's why
Mac.
I'm looking into it.
Action.
Action, baby.
All right. Yeah.
Vikings.
That's it. I personally think they have the best coach in the league.
Vikings. I said their defense looks great. Can you bet on it?
No. What is snooker? I could do that though.
Snooker's like cool.
Why do you know that?
Me?
Yeah.
Because my grandpa dropped out of high school to play snooker.
Are you so serious?
No, I swear to God.
Oh,
He did not go to a day of high school. He went to
wait, is it what's his name?
Harry.
Yeah, Harry.
He did not go to high school.
It's Harry?
Harry.
Oh my god, Harry's a stud.
Harry did not attend
Okay,
high school for a
mattress
single
man.
day.
Yeah.
Mattress Mac didn't go to a day.
He went to the pool hall downtown to play snooker instead of high school.
Good.
Oh my god, we need him on the pod. It'd be fantastic.
I didn't know they still played snooker today, though. And I'm betting on it's absurd.
Okay. Wait. What team did we just say?
Vikings.
Vikings. I said have the possibility to be legit with a better quarterback, and my negative was Sam Darnold is a fraud.
Sam Darnold's starting to look worse. That's what I said.
It's just hard for me to call him a fraud because I wasn't expecting him to play as good as he was. I think he's playing fine.
He's back.
Go to work. 49ers.
No, John. Oh, jeez. I cannot watch.
No, we got some.
Respectfully.
5:30 left. We gotta watch the
I'm all for women playing basketball, but I cannot watch it.
Oh,
Ooh.
shoot, Caitlin Clark in the flesh.
All right.
Oh,
Niners
back?
or
She's kind of tough.
Got to tag out.
okay, Falcons.
Oh, jeez.
Falcons. I said the positive is Pitts is more involved, and then they just I don't know. Kirk hasn't looked. I think Kirk has looked all right, but he hasn't looked crazy.
I said
They're just kind of inconsistent.
weapons are continuing to emerge.
Mhm.
And my negative was Kirk's getting old and they struggle to win games. And I said it might be coaching.
Who's their coach?
It's a
Raheem Morris.
Yeah.
defensive guy. I don't know who the OC is.
I said Bijan's been great in
Arthur
London and
Smith.
Pitts. That's what popped in my head.
Where's he at?
Pittsburgh.
Oh,
OC.
yeah.
And London and Pitts continue to trade off games, and they haven't lived up to expectations.
Bijan's been playing good. He's had a
Broncos,
streak.
Falcons next week. Who's winning?
We'll talk about that later.
But,
Panthers. I said Bryce Young has looked better.
yeah, I said Bryce could be viable.
Hubbard extension after great start year, and then Young's looked great in the second chance.
I said Chuba, Coker, and Leggett all look good and could be further developed to be like actually decent.
I mean, I don't know. The Deontay trade was kind of a fail.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I thought they were going to go a lot more for him.
Would they get a fifth?
No, I was
A
talking about.
sixth.
I was talking about when they traded for him.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. There's clearly a character problem there.
there's two sides.
Hey, you know where he belongs?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. AKA
Pretty much jail.
And then my bad was O-line, because it was hard to think of a bad.
I did too.
Panthers?
Yes.
I said that a lot.
The Panthers O-line is great.
Is it?
Well, I mean, yes.
I said
Mine's
not
that there's
great.
a lot of negatives. Like I feel like they just can't figure it out.
I don't know. I think
But-
that the only negative I can really think of is like, well, yeah, the Deontay situation.
Yeah, I just said that everybody seems to be young, so they could be developed.
I feel like they
That's
just
it.
wasted, I don't know, 6, 7 games with Bryce Young. 5, 6, however many.
I mean, honestly, sitting back though a little bit seems to have helped them.
Yeah, I now
Maybe.
think that the benching for
For
3
two-
weeks helped.
Helped,
Maybe.
like actually.
I don't know.
He saw Dalton win and was.
I don't know. I guess they're exceeding expectations. They've won 3
They were
games.
better than last year already.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, yeah, they're exceeding expectations.
Saints.
I said positive is nothing.
No, I said Kamara's been great,
Yeah, Kamara's been great, but I just
and they extended him.
And then my negative was everything: QB, coaching, age of team, injuries, and decision making by.
Everything.
I said
By,
okay.
Derek
So my
Carr.
positive was kind of along with that. I said they're starting to get rid of like the old team, the Sean Payton team, and the older players.
One trade. Wish they do more.
Huh?
They should have done a lot more than just Lattimore.
Well, they fired the coach. That's another first step. That's a Sean Payton coach.
I'm just glad they didn't trade Lattimore to the Chiefs.
Yeah, me too. Did he
And I
play
said-
last week?
He's still hurt.
My negative or my disappointment is they're fucked for about the next 5 years.
I said they're stuck in limbo.
I can't really know what to say about them.
No, I literally
They
just said
They
they
beat the Falcons.
What a bad loss.
Yeah, because Young Ho Koo.
Young Wade.
Young Wei Koo missed
Fast.
4 field goals or something. Couldn't get it. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, well, let's move on to the Bucks.
Okay. I said Baker is the franchise guy.
Yeah, I said Baker and RB depth are the only positives right now for him. Safety Antoine Winfield.
My disappointment is just that they got injured, which I mean that's
Exactly
not
what mine
preventable.
was.
And then their defense just hasn't looked the same.
Yeah, I said negative is injuries and age of some key players.
It's not
like
my
Mike.
defense isn't bad. It's just
Mike Evans is
31.
old and Levante David is old. Wirfs is hurt. And kind of old. Vita Vea is kind of always up there for a question.
That's the strong move of the day. I said that Baker was continuing success. And then Godwin's and Evans going
okay.
down.
We all agree Baker's the top 10 QB now, right?
I don't know. I'd have to write him down.
yeah.
I think he's around 10.
Yeah.
I don't know where he is.
I was
He's good. He's not.
He's very
He's
good.
a good quarterback. Did you see his stiff arm
Hey.
throw? That was
Yeah.
sick.
You know why?
No, I just
Nick
saw it
Bosa
going.
didn't want to bring him down.
I was called insane when I put Baker over Goff. We're not gonna get into that today. We
No,
can
that'd
get
be
into
a good
that-
one
We can
for-
get into that in the offseason.
That's an off-season thing, this ranking. All right, last division, the NFC West.
Cardinals. Cardinals look great. Kyler looks great. R looks.
And Marvin
Good.
Harrison's actually one of my negatives. I said how up and down he's been.
I said when healthy Kyler, healthy Marvin, healthy Connor could be interesting.
I think another negative.
And then my negative was, where are the Cardinals? Defensive struggles and offense relies on big plays from key players.
McBride hasn't been great. Like he's been good, but he hasn't been.
Like the Cardinals, they're not good unless Connor has a 60-yard catch
Oh yeah.
or Kyler has a 25-yard run.
They're
They
Finding
they don't
ways
have
to
any
win that aren't
consistency.
sustainable.
It's not consistency. It's either big play or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a problem. You can't run plays on that. That's what the Texans were last year.
49ers.
They're so hard.
I said my
Pearsall,
positive.
I guess. Like
No, my positive was Shanahan can make anyone good at running back under his scheme.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who it is. Anyone at running back is going to be good under Shanahan.
I said Dominique Pooney, rookie lineman's been great. Hey, he's been great.
okay.
You nerd.
Rock chalk.
He went to get.
I know, I heard
Yeah, he's been good too.
My negative was can't win close games. Offense. Wait, that's my.
Ooh.
Can't win close games. Offense isn't clutch, and defense isn't clutch.
God damn. Get Chase on that.
Rams said they stayed alive during the injuries. Kyron's been great. But then my negative is they still are injured and they just can't get healthy.
I don't know. This division's so hard to gauge. Other than just,
Is this high school?
No,
oh, this is
my
college.
God. This is Division I basketball.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
These teams are not division.
Mary Max and the Mac.
Are you
Action.
serious?
Yes. This is Division I women's basketball.
And yeah, it's. I'd rather watch what we were watching before.
Nothing.
Nothing with CNN on in the background
We weren't even
or MSNBC. I don't know.
I don't even know what. I think it was Fox actually.
Let's finish
Perfect.
it real quick. Seahawks. One more.
Set their ass like.
I said JSN. should
Wait, hold on. I
fly.
didn't say my Rams thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Weapons can still win games. Rookie young defense looks good.
Yeah.
in
Okay.
spurts.
Yes, their defensive linemen rookies look their young defensive linemen look great.
And my only negatives were injuries and Stafford is aging.
Yeah, Stafford
So he's
getting
on the
old.
clock.
I don't know.
Pack house.
Well, I hope they draft a quarterback, and not like in the 4th round, like actually investing.
God.
Brick. Holy shit.
Pull out the arrow.
What's the AEC?
American?
It's no, probably in the northeastern. Maine,
Education.
Vermont.
Education.
All right. Have we done like our awards?
We haven't done the. Oh,
The Seahawks.
yeah, we didn't finish the Seahawks.
JSN is good in their ass.
Yeah, dude, that's literally what I put. I said positive JSN defense, new coach, negative low ceiling with Gino.
Yeah, I don't know what there's to say about Seahawks or Gino's ass.
Gino has no.
I was also called crazy when I said Russ was better than Gino, but we'll also won't get into that.
I don't remember that. I don't remember when I ever would have said that Gino is better than Russ.
2022. No, I'm not talking about you. I don't think
Someone else in the room.
I don't think I. No,
I don't think it was me either.
Hey, I'll tell you, you did say it. QB.
Yeah, that makes sense.
QB was the biggest Gino dick sucker.
All right.
That's because QB had him on fantasy for 5 straight years. Starts.
I don't think I knew you 2 years ago, Liam.
We were in the same.
Yeah, we
no,
did.
we weren't in the same fantasy team. You weren't in ours the first year. Shot.
But we knew him because we were in class with him. Me and QB were in class with him.
That was 2 years ago.
Wasn't last year.
Oh, that was second semester junior year. I mean, I knew you, but like,
Yeah, we were.
I didn't know you very much.
No, it was like I
Summer,
knew
that's
Dylan was
summer,
friends with
yeah.
like Kaysen and
me and
them.
Matt knew each other from since
Yeah, I
Sega
can
Guano.
Yeah.
Is that racist?
No.
Sorry.
No, it's true.
She's actually a sensei.
It's all good.
Fuck that bitch.
All right.
Sorry, that was racist.
Let's do our weekly awards so
Yeah.
we can just get them out of the way.
Okay.
Dog of the week.
Chuba Hubbard, Josie Jewell, and MVS.
I
NBS.
have MVS and Ardarius Washington.
Who is that?
He came in and replaced Kyle Hamilton in the nickel, and he played well.
Him as the scientist.
Yeah.
Sprained ankle.
He just wanted some. He just wanted
Some TV time.
Sprained ankle.
Offense player of the week.
Why did Nico not play?
Offense player of the week.
Huh?
Actually,
He's
had
healthy. Why
Kyler,
didn't he play?
Kyler
I,
Murray.
don't even remember. I think we said it, didn't I? On the pod? I don't know.
I had
It was
Jamar.
weird. Yeah, Jamar.
I had Jamar for Superman of the week.
I do
Yeah, that's what
John.
I'm saying.
I
Wait,
do
what
John
did you
and
say
Jamar.
before that?
Offensive.
Yeah, it's Jamar. Jamar's
There's
Superman
a few
too.
choices.
How about rookie of the week? I had Pearsall, Tracy, and Bates.
Yeah, Pearsall, Tracy, and then you got to give it to Bo Nix.
Oh yeah, and Bo Nix.
He
Should have won.
He essentially beat
That was terrible.
Outplayed Mahomes.
I
Talk about that.
put Pearsall, Lassiter, and Tyler Newman. Tyler Newman had like 13 tackles.
So I put
Lassiter
Tracy
had 2
because he
picks.
lost the game for the Giants.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what they want to do.
Lassiter had 2 picks and Pearsall had a touchdown. So.
Defensive players of the week. I had Bond, Chin, and Jewel.
I have Jewel.
Yeah, Jewel.
Why'd you guys get rid of him?
Zach Allen had a good.
Did you have to?
It's a great question, Dylan.
Oh, Jewel.
Mhm.
No, we didn't have to. He's replaceable. We had Singleton. We just weren't going to pay 2 linebackers. So I guess we had to.
Yeah, I got you. He looked good though.
Singleton.
He had that pick.
No,
too,
he is a great
Who,
player.
you seen that pick on Tyron Tracy? Tyron Tracy really lost in the game.
That's all right.
He had that pick in regular time to win, and he just like caught it and put it in his
Good
chest.
thing they'll be getting Shador.
Did his job. Tyron Tracy was told what to do.
They won't like, hey, fumble.
All right, let's go do predictions, and then we can talk about whatever.
All right.
We can do Dylan's backup quarterback thing.
Ooh, let's do that now. And then do
Okay, that sounds good.
All right. So they're not all back. Here's what we do. I actually got this idea from a different podcast, but
What's the pod?
I can't remember. So I got a list
Shout
of
out that on.
I got a list of like 10, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 guys who are bridge quarterbacks or backups. Some of them start. So I'm going to give you guys the names, and we're just going to start narrowing them down to probably about 5.
The top 5 who can find
Like,
a job.
Yeah,
all the
like
time.
who you not. I don't really know. Like not who you predict would start next year, but if you had to start them next year, who would you be comfortable with?
Replays.
And these are all like
You don't want to watch something long.
these are all the backups.
I have ESPN Plus.
Nah, it's 402. You're not gonna find anything.
I'm not looking for anything live.
What do you want to watch?
Bang! Cricket!
Yeah, I'm on
yeah.
that.
What?
Okay.
Cricket.
Yeah, sure.
You
All right,
guys
so
understand the rules of cricket? I just know they bounce the
I
ball.
know they bowl. It's actually bowling. They bowl the ball.
Oh well.
it stinks too.
They're 3-20.
And there's like 10-hour games.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's
games
long.
can last
game.
like 2 days.
All right, hey, we might start talking about cricket on the pod.
I have no idea what's going on.
Isn't there like that really famous player who was like bigger than Ronaldo?
Probably.
Yeah, because they play in the biggest country in the world,
Yeah, like 12 billion people.
and
Yeah.
3 billion. 6 billion.
There we go.
There's about 4.
Strike.
This just looks fucking stupid.
Is that a point?
I don't understand. And I know like there's that little tiny wall, and if you catch it but fall over the wall, it counts as run, home run.
All right, let's get into this.
Pack stance. Jeez.
Jesus, that is a heater.
Looks like quarantine. Looks like COVID
No, I really think it's like this is probably like what time's it in
in India.
India?
Probably like 2 in the morning. They've probably been playing since yesterday.
Look at that guy. Okay, let's go to your backup thing.
All right, Mariota.
Oh, look, terrible. Home run.
All right, say it again, Don.
All right, well, I'll just start naming guys, and we'll just start eliminating some of them because there's like 20, and I think we should get down to like 5, 6.
Can I eliminate Josh Johnson right now?
He's not on. It's not all the backup
Oh, okay.
quarterbacks, and some of these guys start now too. Like okay, Darnold, Derek Carr, Russ, Mac Jones, Brissett, Zach Wilson, Jameis, Sam Howell, Andy Dalton,
Eliminate.
Kenny Pickett,
Eliminate.
Fields, Minshew,
Eliminate.
Locke,
Eliminate.
Jones,
Eliminate.
Daniel Jones, Garoppolo,
Eliminate.
Wentz,
Eliminate.
Willis.
Eliminate.
What?
He's not top 5.
Malik Willis, top 5.
If you're looking for a guy to give a chance to, yeah. Like,
Okay,
I
so
figured-
like we're
I
looking for
thought,
guys to
I
get a
thought we were
chance.
ranking the top 5 guys we wanted next year to these lists.
I don't want Derek Carr.
Not
don't-
top 5 like best.
It's who
There-
you want
there's
to
no
give a
real.
chance.
There's no real criteria.
So if I'm starting the team,
if
like if I'm a young
if I'm
team,
the Jets,
No, not
which are the
young.
top 5 guys I'm looking at?
is that it? Can we do like that if we're the Jets?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay,
the
I don't want
Jets.
Malik.
Okay, hold on. Malik, Rudolph.
I don't know. I kind of do want Malik.
I think Malik should be like number top of the list.
I think it goes Fields.
I'll take Fields.
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 What about Russ? I think that's the thing about Russ.
Sure.
I mean, if Russ
I mean,
doesn't go back.
Well,
then
okay,
yeah.
let's just start by eliminating like 7 people.
Okay,
Cool.
pick it.
I agree. I think Pickett
Wentz.
and Dalton can go.
Wentz. Goodbye. He's 30. Wentz. Goodbye.
Wentz.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, there's 3 gone.
Howell can go.
I agree.
I disagree.
You don't agree?
I do agree.
Oh.
I agree. You should go.
I think you guys are having the wrong idea.
I'm taking.
We're
Pickett-
taking
I'm
as the
taking-
Jets.
I'm taking as the Jets. I do not want.
Okay, start. You gotta expand on the Jets a little bit. Like Sam Howell was decent with the Commanders, and just haven't had a shot.
He had a whole
He wasn't
season and
decent.
they just threw the ball.
Didn't he have like 30 picks?
Yeah, he was a Jameis Winston type season. Which, by the way, I'll take Jameis on the Jets.
Well, Jameis is on here.
Yeah.
Not top 5. I don't think.
Really.
Okay,
Not when he's naming.
Rudolph.
Goodbye.
Okay, I agree. Garoppolo.
Goodbye.
Garoppolo's had a few good seasons. but
Goodbye.
He's kind of he's gone.
I think he's on the Jets.
Who? Garoppolo.
He's the backup on the Rams.
I said I think he was on
Oh, no.
the Raiders. It's just Raiders, Niners.
Patriots, Niners.
Yeah, he started in the,
Patriots, Niners.
He was Tom Brady's backup for third.
he's like 3 rings. He's a stud.
Mac Jones gone.
I'm not.
Go on. You want me to read? I'll read you the list.
Can you read them slowly, like to start?
Okay, Sam Darnold,
Keep him for now.
Derek Carr.
No.
I say keep him for now.
No, I don't. Not top 5. I don't
It's not
care.
like-
Okay, we'll keep him for now. But okay, Russell Wilson,
keep him.
Mac Jones,
Keep.
Brissett, Jacoby.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I think he can go. And Zach Wilson.
Keep. No, goodbye.
He was already on him.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, I think Zach's got to go. But there's a place for him in this league. Okay, so Mac Jones, we're keeping.
Black people like cricket?
Dog.
Okay. Jameis Winston.
Keep.
I think you got to keep. Like Jameis Winston has proved to you that he can win games.
Are you deleting the ones we?
Yes, they're
Okay.
gone. Sam Howell. I'm just reading to you. So yeah, I'm just reading now. Justin Fields, Minshew, Drew
Slow down.
Lock,
Slow down. Slow down.
Daniel Jones, Malik Willis, Mariota, and Winston.
Get rid of Minshew.
I agree.
Get rid of Wentz. Or
Get rid of Wentz. Get rid of Mariota.
You look good.
Winston or Wentz? Wentz
Wentz.
is gone. Wentz is gone.
Minshew's gone.
Minshew's gone.
So
Say those last few.
I think Daniel Jones should go.
I completely disagree. I think if you look at what Baker, Donald, all those guys have done, I don't see why Daniel Jones can't do that in a different situation.
He's a dude for the devil.
Because, like, I mean,
Goodbye.
I think if I had to eliminate one guy on this list that's left, I'd have to go with Mariota.
Yeah, I agree.
No, yeah.
And, okay,
So now what's the new?
I think Drew Lock can go too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now I think we're at 10 guys. Yeah, we're exactly at 10. Darnold, Derek Carr, Russell Wilson, Mac Jones.
Well, Fields and Wilson are a lock top 5.
Okay, sorry, I had James on here twice, so we're only at 9. Darnold, Derek Carr, Russell
Get rid of
Wilson,
Carr.
Get rid of
Get
Carr.
rid of Carr.
Mac Jones. Mac Jones can go, right?
Now he can, yes.
Yeah,
After
I
seeing
thought he
the
was going to be one of the first off.
No, I don't know. He played good the first half and then just got into turnover.
He's a Pro Bowler. Why is Tyler Huntley not on that list? Pro Bowler.
Okay, so we're at 7 people.
Okay, let's just
Okay,
I'm just going to name them. Darnold, Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, Sam Howell, Justin Fields, Daniel Jones, and Malik Willis. I think I know who I want to.
Yeah, I think I do too. I think I'm getting ready to get rid of Winston, Jameis Winston.
I disagree.
He's not top 5 out of that.
Of those lists, yes, he is.
Who are you wanting to get rid of?
Willis.
Dude,
I feel like Willis won 3 games with.
I think
When I defended Willis last week, you guys said he hasn't played anybody, but now you're using those games to credit him.
All right, get rid of those games. I think he's good.
no,
I don't think he. Okay, none of these guys are great.
yeah,
I
no,
don't think
yeah,
he's-
I think.
If you're the Jets next year, you'd rather have Willis than Winston?
Okay, but you're looking into the Jet situation. Like, okay, say you're the
I don't know. I think I am.
Giants and you don't get a quarterback next year
Give me Winston.
over
Actually,
Willis.
no, give me Willis there. It's all about situation.
Well,
No,
yeah, that's why I don't understand why you guys added situation.
So, but okay, if I am the Jets, I'm
These are
taking
like
Winston and
backup-
drafting a QB.
these are backup bridge quarterbacks.
I'm not taking Willis. Winston.
Okay, but
Just get rid of both of them.
I think we should get rid of Howell first.
I don't like Howell.
Yeah, get rid of Howell.
We tried to get
I
rid of
thought we
Howell
tried to get
earlier.
rid of
Well,
him.
no, I just think you guys got rid of him too soon.
Okay, get rid of Howell. Get rid of Winston.
I
and
don't
Willis.
think you should get Winston. That's 4 then.
We're at 6 now.
We're at 6.
So who? So
Can you
who
read them?
are they?
We're at Fields, Wilson, Darnold, Willis, Winston. Who's the 6th?
Russ,
I already said him.
Fields,
Daniel Jones.
Dan-
I don't think we can get rid of Daniel Jones.
I think Daniel Jones would be like at the top of my list.
I think
Number 1 is Fields.
Fields, Russ,
That's number
Okay.
1.
and then it's Darnold and Jones.
Yeah.
So you have
That's-
to get rid of Malik or Jameis. And at this point, I think you got to get rid of Jameis. I think you got to get rid of Jameis.
So they're just exclusively our backup.
Backup, bridge.
Give me Willis. Huh?
Okay. I just think when you look at the success that young guys have had after the different.
No, but I agree with the Jets get Winston and so Willis.
Okay, I would agree with that.
Because if I'm the Jets, I'm also drafting the quarterback.
Yeah, I'd rather have a guy that can just-
behind Winston than
Yeah.
a quarterback behind.
It was really just to see like who's the best, like bridge
available
starters.
guys. Kind of.
Yeah, guys that
Should have
could
put
be
Tannehill on there.
Tannehill's
not top 5.
Is Tannehill's not top 30? I
I'm
think
taking
Tannehill's
Tannehill
done.
over some of those people.
Yeah, I'm taking Tannehill.
Maybe, but I don't think Tannehill will be in the league.
Barbados.
CJ Beathard.
Average Wichita State student.
The guy's from Guyana. He's actually South America.
From where?
Guyana.
How the hell did you know that?
It's on his jersey.
Okay.
Where?
Right under the it says Guyana.
Oh yeah, it does.
Okay, so
Right. You want to do predictions?
no, hold on. Out of these 5, if you had to pick one to be your team's quarterback next year, you're
Justin
picking
Fields.
Darnold, Russ, Fields, Jones, Willis.
Justin Fields.
Just Fields.
I'm going with Russ. I mean, Russ has outplayed Fields this year, and they played on the same team.
Well, we had him on 1 and 2.
But I could see why you picked Fields to be the future.
Russ is also 40.
Yeah,
If you had to win a Super Bowl today, who would you pick out of this list?
Russell Wilson.
Okay.
I'm in the Super Bowl.
You're in the play.
If
You made the
no,
playoffs.
yes, you're in the Super Bowl.
Well, because
and-
then these players are making the Super Bowl.
okay, I know, but
Joe Flacco.
I thought about putting Flacco on.
Flacco would
here.
have been an AR 15 would have been good on.
No.
I hit him
he's
and I'm
too
number
young.
1.
No, he wouldn't have.
He's too young, but Willis isn't.
Like the same age.
Willis has played games and been on different teams. And AR, all these guys have showed something at some point
So is AR.
in high school.
No, he didn't play in high school.
I'm taking Zach Wilson over AR, to be completely honest, today.
That's kind of crazy.
AR 15 was good in flag football when he was 6. Yeah, I can't figure out what they're doing here.
I had no idea.
Like, they throw pitches, but they're off the ground.
Yeah, it bounces, but then I think you're supposed to protect the thing at the back, that little sticks.
So
But
if
if
they, what if, so
But if it hits your if it hits,
it
If you
looks like
swing-
they're
if you
hitting them a
swing-
lot.
well, so if you swing like this or like this and it hits it flat, it's like a certain thing, and then when it hits it sideways, it's another.
I just know when it's out, you're supposed to run back and forth with the pacer test.
And it's like necessarily hitting.
Can they hit a home run?
Hitting it far
There's,
is
there's,
not.
there's out things, yeah.
I thought hitting far is not necessarily good,
I mean, you don't have, oh, goodbye. See ya.
and they don't have gloves.
Over the wall, that's gone.
Bang over the wall, come back and hit again.
But he stopped running. I think he's
Yeah.
out.
What a loser.
Oh,
I don't
it's
think
out?
there's no outs.
No, this number keeps changing. Like the 0.3 and 11 point something.
Alright,
Goodbye, no doubter.
All right, predictions.
See
I
ya.
think I got the black team winning.
All right, you got predictions
Yeah.
here?
Oh, I thought we were going. I was like, I have no idea.
No, he's back up to. Whoa.
That's a big boy.
What's the score?
Couldn't
That's
tell you.
46-4 down there.
That's been changing.
Yeah, I thought that was a mix because they're just losing on that number.
Who knows? Goodbye. What a hit. Like Bobby Witt. All right. Thursday night, Commanders at the Eagles.
Give me the Commanders.
Give me the Eagles. They
By
look
about
great.
3.
Colts, Jets in New York. Give me the.
When's
That's
that?
the worst thing to happen since
12
9/11. Give me the Jets.
Who's
Yeah.
starting, Flacco or
Flacco.
Give me the Jets.
Give me the Jets.
by a lot.
If they are starting, give me the Colts.
Give me the Colts no matter what.
Matt, can you just explain to me why you would say that? Hey, I don't think AR.
I think AR is way better than Joe Flacco.
You think the Colts with AR are better than the Jets?
Yeah.
I don't think AR has had one career win. I think he had one win actually,
No, he
That's
started
just
off
wrong.
2-0 last year.
That's just wrong.
or 2 wins. Out of,
I mean, he's won games this year.
against who?
No, they've won games this year. He played the first 5 games.
They beat the Bears, which at the time looked like a great win because it was against a good defense. They beat. Let me see. Make sure this is no. This is, technically, he started and he had 71 yards. Beat the Steelers.
71.
And then he got hurt.
That's a bad loss for the Steelers.
Flacco had a leg in there.
He did.
He went nuts.
All right. Packers, Bears.
Yeah, we don't
Chirac.
know AR. I just-
Packers.
Yeah, Packers.
Packers, Bears. The Bears haven't beat the Packers. Well, I think they beat them.
Bears also haven't beat a good team this year.
Yeah, give me the Packers, I guess.
Ravens, Steelers in Pittsburgh.
It'll be a
Game of
fun
the week.
watch.
It's not the game of the week, and
Actually,
that's the crazy
it
part.
won't be a fun watch. Right?
No, it's going to be
It's gonna
17-14.
Yeah, it's bad.
Give me this. I don't know. Give me the Steelers, I guess.
I'm going to pick the Ravens because it's my team, but I think it's going to be a toss-up.
I think.
I think
the Ravens are the better team, but the Steelers.
Is Hamilton playing?
The Steelers
No idea.
The
Well,
Steelers
Ham-
have looked
okay.
more inconsistent.
But they don't have Highsmith, so you kind of.
Yeah, I don't
Is
think.
Highsmith out?
Yeah,
Most likely.
He's bad. He was just holding his knee, like non-contact after a sack.
I thought he rolled his ankle.
Oh yeah, it's a sprained ankle. My bad.
Well, I mean, it's the same injury as Hamilton, so
But
it's
his
just
way
more
worse.
days. Just more days to recover for Hamilton.
Oh,
Yeah, Highsmith is way worse too.
The only reason I'm picking the Steelers is because it's in Pittsburgh.
I mean, yeah, I think whoever's at home wins the game.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's all.
And the Steelers have the
What's
Ravens number. They
What's
always
the
do.
spread? Or what's the,
Ravens by 3. Which
I think the Ravens win. Because I just think that no, even if it's a, I don't know. I feel like Lamar.
I don't know. I
can
guess we haven't really seen the Steelers against like a high-powered offense.
and this is their first division team. First division.
Yeah, they haven't played against a good offense except Bengals maybe.
They haven't played the Bengals.
Oh.
First division game.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I guess give the Steelers, but I'm not going to be surprised if the Ravens win.
That's not running.
I don't.
That's the pitcher.
Oh,
I think that was like a good hit because it doesn't go over the wall, but it stays in it on the wall. Like that's the best hit you can have.
way to protect the plate there.
It's the guy.
I don't know.
The same 2 dudes. How many players on the team?
24.
Are you serious? Oh, okay. But there's 2 black players.
Next
on the
game.
team.
Jags, Lions in Detroit.
Give me the Lions by 52.
Why? I think T-Law leads them to a victory.
I think they do too.
No, I think
Give
the
me
Lions
Jags.
win.
No, I'm just joking. Lions by 90.
Trap game.
It'll be close.
A game of bad records, but I think it's a blowout. Raiders, Dolphins in Miami.
Yeah, Dolphins win by a lot.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Christian Wilkins or JV. Yeah, give me the Dolphins.
By
Dolphins. Rams, Patriots in
Rams.
New England.
Give me the Rams.
Ooh, in New
All
England?
right, give me the Rams.
Yeah, give me the Rams.
Give me the
Oh,
Patriots.
boy.
I'll be different.
These are pretty boring games.
Browns, Saints in New Orleans.
Jameis revenge game.
Give me the Browns.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Give me the.
Give me a tie.
Give me the.
Give me the Saints.
I'll take the Browns.
What's the spread?
Yeah, who's favored? I bet the Saints.
New Orleans.
New Orleans
by
by 1.5.
Yeah, okay.
I'll take that.
I'll take the Browns.
Vikings, Titans in Tennessee.
Give me the Vikings by a lot.
Yeah.
Trap game. Give me the Titans.
Who the Vikings play next week?
Dude, the Vikings look like they have an easy schedule.
Not a trap game.
Hold on. Dude, they barely beat the Colts.
Not a trap.
Give me the Titans. Give me the
What?
Vikings. Yeah, I'm so
Okay.
serious. Give me the Titans.
I respect it. Falcons, Broncos, and Denver.
Broncos.
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 Alright, hold on. Can you guys just explain to me why you're so confident?
I think they look great, and the Chiefs have one of the best defenses in the league. And
The Broncos' run defense is good.
I mean,
actually, I'm going to take the Falcons as a get-back game, not a shot at the Broncos.
yeah, I mean,
Oh, they lost to the Saints last week. That's a bad
I
one.
didn't think about that.
Yeah, I didn't either.
hey,
But still give me the Broncos.
yeah, I guess I'll take.
Broncos need it.
I'm not as confident as you guys are. You said it.
Jesus Christ, these games suck.
There's some.
Oh, there's a banger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seahawks, 49ers in San Fran.
Give me the 49ers by 20.
Yeah, I give them the 49ers.
Yeah. By 7.
Bengals, Chargers, Sunday Night Football in LA.
Give me the Bengals. They're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, give me the
They're
Bengals.
not. They're gonna not make the playoffs.
The Bengals cannot lose to the Chargers. The Chargers, I mean, like I said,
That game is
Wrong.
important for playoff seeding, though.
Give me the Bengals.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Bengals and Chargers.
I need the Bengals to win that one.
I don't,
Chargers need to lose.
Now what? How do you care?
because I don't want the Bengals to win.
Matt, you're beating the
The
Bengals.
Bengals are
Doesn't
close to
matter.
The Ravens.
I don't want to play them in the playoffs.
The Bengals.
Yes. Texans, Cowboys, and Dallas, Monday Night Football.
Look at the Texans.
Yeah.
What a terrible Monday night game.
Nico's playing too, so give me the Texans.
And then finally.
And Will Anderson. We didn't have Will Anderson last night.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
I did not watch the game last night.
I didn't either. Then lastly, Chiefs, Bills, and Buffalo.
Give me
The Bills.
the Bills. And this is
Hold
not.
on.
This is not
Wait.
a hate pick.
I thought the Chiefs played the Panthers.
That's next week. That's when we're choosing the Chiefs to win. Or sure, I call it.
This is
Give
not a
me
hate pick. I mean,
the Bills.
Wait, hold on.
Nope, that's
No.
next week. Next week.
No,
Next week.
Are we fuck your hate pick?
Hold on. Every time I hate pick, it hasn't worked.
We try that next week
Next week we all pick the Chiefs.
against the Panthers.
Okay, the Panthers aren't being the Chiefs.
Hey,
Hey.
it'll be close.
All
Just
right,
watch.
give me the Bills.
Give me the
No, I
Bills.
think the Bills win this game. They just look far better than the Chiefs now.
All right.
That's it.
That's
Who's
it.
on bye next week?
Panthers.
Oh, Giants are. The Panthers and Giants both in my back. Killers land. World of T-shirts needs to go on bye too.
Let's talk about it.
No, it's not. We played in the episode.
Shout out World of T-shirts.
Oh, what?
What a play!
that?
Call it. You guys got anything to say about calling basketball?
I'm so proud of the Jayhawks.
I'm not. They almost blew a 30-point lead.
Win's a win, fellas.
No,
I disagree with that.
win the win, especially first game of the year.
A win is quite literally a win
Sure, but why did they almost blow a 30-point lead?
because the Tar Heels aren't 20 points worse than the Jayhawks.
They were at one point. College football.
How about them Jayhawks? What a weekend for the Jayhawks.
Tennessee, Georgia. Who's winning?
Oh, wait. Storm report.
Okay.
Oh wow,
Georgia Tech stormed against Miami.
great story.
Deserved.
I think
I love it.
all the storms I know about were worthy.
Ole Miss over Georgia.
Worthy.
Yeah, sure.
No, that's worthy, right?
Oh yeah.
I guarantee. they
Anytime
will.
Georgia loses, I think it's okay. to
Except
Unless
today.
it's Bama.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey,
Actually,
Georgia
if it's
is now
Bama,
undefeated.
if it's Bama in the SEC championship, I'm okay with the
So,
Bama.
okay, Tennessee, Georgia. Who's winning?
Dude, I don't think it's gonna be close.
Georgia's going to win by 90.
I think it's Georgia. I think Mia Leov is. I think he's not good.
he's the best.
Yeah, I actually think he's not good at all.
He's really bad, the LSU quarterback.
Garrett Nussmeier.
He
Nussmeier.
sucks.
He's terrible.
Yeah, he's
He made reads that you'd make on Madden when you're up at 2 in the morning.
Milrow. He absolutely ran all over him. That was absurd.
Okay, did you see what they were running? Dude, they were running like QB running back counters, where it's like the running back runs in the hole and blocks the guy for the quarterback to run. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, because they couldn't stop it.
No, it's just disgusting. And He had like a 70-yard run off that.
Lamar-esque. Run merchant. No, I fuck with Milrow. Cam Ward.
I did too.
Pretty-
It's purely because his name is not Lamar Jackson.
Jackson Dart gets better and better every week.
He can throw the rock.
Ooh, let me look at the top 25 games. I know K-State plays Arizona State.
How do you feel about it? You think
BYU
Heisman is out the window after losing?
Who's KU got this week?
BYU.
Rock Chalk, baby. I don't care about that one.
Rock, Chalk,
Yeah, it doesn't
Jayhawk.
matter.
I'm more worried about KU than Colorado. Rock Chalk.
Colorado, Utah, 11 a.m. on Saturday.
That's a winnable game for Utah.
Iowa State's unranked.
When's Cam Rising? for?
What?
They're 17. Bad
I know.
loss to KU.
That's not a bad loss. They used the best 3 and 6 team
How
in the
the
nation.
hell are they unranked?
Because they suck.
They lost to a few.
They're 17.
They were 17 last year.
Yeah,
last
no,
week.
no.
No, they are 17.
But they were 17 last
They
year.
they are 17th this week. Oh wait,
No, they're unranked, dog.
this is probably college football.
Yeah, AP poll, they're unranked.
That's retarded.
No, it's not. Should Arizona State be ranked?
I just think if you're ranking K-State, then Iowa State should be ranked. I think they should.
Hold on. Arizona State's undefeated, right?
Arizona State's 7-2.
They run a feeder every game versus K-State. I mean K-State by 21.
Scatterboo's going to have 2 touchdowns. And
I like
by
Arizona
13.
State's coach.
I like their running back, Scatterboo.
I like that coach. He's a dog.
Okay, so that top 25. Yeah, this is college football playoff top 25.
Oh my God, this
So who's
Clemson Pittsburgh play. That's a top 25 game.
Yeah. How are they top 25 team?
That's pretty good. SMU is the best group of 5 team though.
Boise State.
Didn't they lose to them?
They lost to BYU.
No. SMU lost to Pitt
No,
last week.
SMU
2
lost
ago.
to
SMU beat them.
SMU's only lost to BYU by 3.
SMU is a very good team and much better than Boise State.
No, Boise State cleared.
Boise State has struggled like the last 4 games. Or
Yeah,
I don't know, every 4 games.
Wait, no, they're not. They're at like a all-time completion percentage because
Boise? Okay.
because everybody's like defending the run,
Yeah.
and he's throwing for like 80% right now.
Okay, that's fine. They almost lost to Nevada.
Did they lose?
That is terrible.
Did they lose?
No, but
Hey, who cares?
K-State lost to Houston.
SMU would kick the shit out of Big Boise.
Oregon almost lost to Boise State.
Now, I'm not going off record. Like, I'm not just gonna sit here and say somebody's better.
They lost though. It wasn't like it.
Nevada
There's
lost.
nothing-
Boise State won.
Okay, but I'm telling you, SMU is better than Boise State. I don't care that SMU or Boise State pulled out against Nevada.
Well, they almost beat
If
Oregon.
they're number 7, I'd fucking hope, or whatever the fuck they are, I hope they can beat.
I feel like
SMU
12.
almost lost to Duke.
Duke is a much better team than Nevada. Nevada is terrible.
Who is SMU beat? That's it.
That's it.
Who's Boise State beat?
Well, we're not going off of just record.
That's what we were told, Neil.
So,
I'm just
I'm
asking
saying-
you.
dude, Boise State
I'm
almost.
looking at the rest.
Boise State went down to the last drive against Oregon.
So did SMU with BYU.
They beat Washington State by 21.
Wazoo.
What's their record?
They're ranked.
Washington State.
Yeah.
That was a good win.
They're 8-1. That's their only loss.
No, that's an incredible win. I'm just telling you, I personally think that SMU is better than Boise State.
And that's fine.
And I think Boise State just hits the height because they have a fucking running back who's elite. I mean, I'm not buying my height.
You're not buying Ashton Jonty hype? Bro,
Why aren't you buying a hype?
how?
I've seen tons of running backs who elite. Not at that level, but
He was on pace to break the all-time rushing record in this season. You've seen tons of running backs do that. No, you haven't.
so you guys think Ashton Gentry's going to be a Hall of Famer in the NFL, Pro Bowler, All-Star?
No, but I think he should win the Heisman.
Yeah, that's
No,
all
I'm not
saying.
disagreeing with that. I'm talking
You just said you're not buying the hype.
about his NFL height.
I don't know.
I couldn't care less about the
I couldn't
NFL. He's
care
in
about-
college.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Plenty of guys win the Heisman and suck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can win the Heisman. I can care less about the Heisman. I'd consider Travis Hunter, though. I don't think it's a blowout.
Travis Hunter's comments made me annoyed.
Travis Hunter's a blowout.
Yeah, where he was like, if I got 36 catches, I'd have more yards than.
Well, you're not getting
You're
36
not getting
catches.
36 catches.
Two.
He's also not. Like, that was the dumbest argument.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. Tulane is also. I like the group of 5 schools this year. Tulane's good.
Well, this is the best year to implement the 12 team.
Oh, I agree.
There's so many
And
teams
I
that
think
can win
it's
it.
like that because they implemented it, to be honest. I don't know. Last year.
Well, I mean, like if it was an Alabama, Georgia, like when they're dominant, 12 team really doesn't mean much.
Yeah, maybe just because those teams aren't doing good.
Yeah, I mean,
They're not doing great.
I don't think there's a clear favorite. I mean, I think my
Nick
favorite.
Saban saved college football.
My favorite.
He retired, and it's watchable again.
I think my favorite's Oregon.
See, I just think Oregon's beatable. Like,
No, I think they are too. I think
I
that
do
their
too. I
offense
think
is
Boise
explosive.
State beats them in the first round. They play.
They won't play them in the first.
I mean, like the Boise State will win, and then
You think
they'll play.
Boise State's beating Ohio State right now? Isn't Ohio State projected to play Boise State in the
I'm not
playoffs?
looking at any team in the playoffs. Boise beating them.
You look. They're on their two lowest losses: Ohio State and Boise State.
Ohio State by 1?
That was a Will Howard. Or wait, what are you guys looking at?
Oregon's record.
Ohio State. Yeah, Ohio State deserved to win that game.
Did they?
Will
Well,
Howard
I mean,
didn't.
they didn't deserve it, but they won. It's just like the Broncos yesterday.
I think it's a little different.
You know who else won a game? Tulane beat K-State.
Win.
Win.
K-State got bailed out of that game. That's why Tulane is ranked so low.
I didn't even know K-State
I
played
forgot you
Tulane.
guys played Tulane this year.
Yeah, we got bailed.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And it's fine with
Tulane versus refs. First thing pops up.
me. Really?
Yeah.
No, they got bailed. K-State,
I like Tulane in NCAA. They got some good jerseys. The Wave. I don't know what their thing is.
Alabama has a big one this week.
Who?
Mercer. 9-1, Mercer.
The other day,
At least they're trying.
I think it wasn't this week, but last week it was like Ohio State Marshall Big Noon.
Hey.
That was the game for Big Noon.
This week it's Ohio State by 30. That's on the road.
They play
Against
who?
Northwestern.
Northwestern will cover. Missouri being
Marshall.
ranked is absurd. Missouri fucking
That was
sucks.
Big Noon.
Oregon, Wisconsin. What's the spread's 14?
Oregon, Wisconsin. Wisconsin's bad.
Indiana's one win away from the college football playoff.
They got graphs as the score.
What the heck?
What the heck?
The only good game.
Over.
It's 260-4.
The only real good game this week is Tennessee.
Strike. Oh, ground ball right side gets to the gap.
Oh,
Also
did
all the way
touch
to
the
the
white
outfield.
paper.
And throw in. And he's safe.
Oh, he's out.
Oh.
Look, he's upset. He didn't get a point there. Heck of a play by
Anderson.
Nandu Pittman.
Pittman.
Heck of a
Is that
play
the
by
pitcher?
Pittman.
Alright, we can wrap it up. Nothing to say about the NBA today.
Actually, prayers out to Chet. It's heartbreaking news to wake up to.
Yep.
Broke his hip.
2 freak injuries.
Ronnie.
Roddy sucks. All right.
Nepotism.
Nepotism. Thank you guys for listening to this episode of the podcast. We'll be back next week. Like, comment,
Hey,
Rock Shock.
teach us.
Okay, if you know anything about cricket,
Yeah.
comment
Let us
down
know
below.
about cricket.
We'll be back next week. Thank you guys for listening. What a way to
Oh,
end it.
God dang.
And thank you guys for listening. See ya.